Hey there, my shield maidens. What's up? This is CaraSeen with Absolute Tarot. We're going to start off with a little January 2020 Pisces reading. We're going to rock into a general reading at first, possibly career, definitely some love. Then we'll follow up with some advice or clarity. We'll see with just whatever way the direction of the reading is going to flow. We're going to follow that. I'm going to try to tune in to many Pisceans as I can. Again, just remember it's a general reading. Let's have some fun. Let's rock into here. I have my love stone next to me and I got my love team above me. Let's see what we got here for you. Okay, we have Devil card here. Starting off with that in the month for you, and that's the Devil talks about you. It's about toxicity, something toxic in your relationship possibly. This could be addictions, materialism, obsessions. This could be addictions to your phone even. Get off your phone. Have a look at Christmas photos, man. Do you see yourself on the phone a lot in them? Addictions. One thing I like to point out to you here with the Devil card, though, if you notice around the chain around their neck, it's quite loose, isn't it? I always say this because at any given time it could be taken off. For those of you who are smokers out there, that's an addiction. You can simply put it out. Take the time, save the money. Do it up, man. This isn't the you position. This is what's happening with you right now. Following in the direction of the rest of the month here. We're in the card of the magician here. I almost said musician. Someone deal with a musician here, some fellow artists. Man, that was weird that came out that way. This is the first one here. Now, the magician can deal with like any one of the elements. He can deal with any one of the suits. And he's got everything in his back pocket. This one talks about being focused, creative. This is about turning visions into reality. This is action, and this is a lot of inspiration, infinite amount of inspiration, and infinite amount of creativity coming out of this. We have the white flowers of purity with new beginnings and new possibilities. The ever-growing vines of the roses coming in. They grow all year round, those types of vines. I actually have one in my house right now. I had to take it indoors because it just keeps going. I wanted to see what would happen. It's curling all around my shelves right now. It's pretty cool. The Page of Wands here. We got clear skies with this guy. We got the fire energy. You know, might be dealing with I don't know, Sagittarius energy, Leo, Aries possibly here. But that little shit being in reverse. This is about struggles. It's about being bored. So they're definitely dealing with someone who's younger than you or dealing with someone that's immature. Definitely feeling that. Yeah, their creative outlets and creative energy is in the toilet right now. That's for sure, in the toilet. Ace of Cups here, rocking into about the second, third week into the month here. We're going to go into a little clarity on all this in here in just a moment here. I'm just kind of curious, and then I'm going to read back. This is kind of confusing for me now. I hope some of you know what's going on here, but let me see if I can figure this out. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is about being let down. This is being about disappointed, depression, and that's where this could be a toxic relationship is coming in. Someone around you is toxic. Either at work is toxic. It could be that one person at work. Could be that one boss. You know, it's just going to really ruin your day and night. It's affecting, seems to be both day and night. Looking at the cards, it's affecting you all the time. That's not cool being in that type of energy. The water's flowing the wrong way. Your energies are flowing the wrong way. I'm just like deep sighing when I'm tuning into this energy. Like it's like heavy on your chest. It feels like you're drowning, like too much water. hard to focus. Not spacey, not like you're going off and daydreaming. It's just hard to focus energies I'm feeling here. Now, like seeing this one upside down. This one upside down here is air energy. You're dealing, you know, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. You're dealing with intellect. You're dealing with reason, the logical type of person. This one is about apologies. This is basically the apology card. This is recovery after loss, and it's about healing. So that's really, really, really makes me happy to see. Because after being in toxic, having problem, this is our future card here for the end of the month, about the 3rd to 4th week into January. And this is about healing. This is about apologies. Just want to have a little clarity here with the devil and see what's rocking in here. We have the sun in reverse. This is about happiness in reverse, and that's what dealing with the toxic energy. That makes sense. You know, we have a happy little person here, but they're upside down. We don't fall off the horse. We have the sunflowers that are following the sun and following you. They want to follow your energy everywhere right now, but your energy is really low. Happiness card is upside down. This is about temporary depression, so I'm glad it's not going to last a long time. This card can also signify waiting as well. So maybe the depression, the sadness is coming up, you know, having to wait for so long. You're waiting for this person to maybe say what they're going to do. I'm just having a little peek here on the barriers. That makes sense. Oh, my love. That person has just given up too soon. They're just goddamn lazy, aren't they? For you, it just seems like you've been working and you've been trying at this relationship and working at it, and you're not getting the necessary reward from your efforts. You're not getting what you need back. Your goals are being blocked. Your dreams are being blocked. The sunflower within you, your head, your little head, sunflower heads are drooping, and your little leaves are wilting. It makes me unhappy to hear that about Pisces. Pisces, my mom's a Pisces. They're amazing creatures. I believe everyone should have one. Oh, they are just a love. Okay. I almost said musician again. Who has a musician they're dealing with? That's so weird. I've never done that before. Maybe I need a drink of water. Magician here. This is scattered energy and wasting resources, remember. Now the moon is also bringing in secrets. So what else is happening there? You know, dealing with the moon over top of the musician, apparently. The magician. We'll just call this person with like crazy fingers, just like a guitarist. Yeah, you want a guitarist. La Moon. This is about some unseen problems here. It's about trusting your intuition. I feel little secrets coming on here, and trusting your intuition. This person has everything at their disposal. Come on, man. This is you in the direction you're moving to. This person is you. Everything at your disposal. Swords, wands, cups, pentacles, earth, air, fire, water, emotional, physical, intellect, creativity. You got them all. You got every suit. You got a wand, a candle that burns at both ends, and you can rock it. You're not burning yourself. You're happy. You have abundance of energy. Still some secrets going on here. Something I need you to trust your intuition on. King of Pentacles in reverse. I want you to trust your intuition. There's a jealous person here. There's no follow-through. There's no follow-through. There's something that's laziness that's going around. I'm not sure if you're dealing with someone who's lazy or you are. Sometimes when you're doing so much all the time and no one else in your household is doing things to help you out, or you're doing so much at work and your other workmates aren't contributing and being a teamwork, then after a while you just kind of quit and you just do what you need to do. You do your own laundry, cook your own food. Done it. you know, or you just do what you need to, what you're supposed to do at your job details, and next thing you know, people calling you lazy. In the meantime, you're just done doing everyone else's job because they're taking advantage of you. People don't realize how giving the Pisces fish energy is. They can be one of the most dumbest signs out of all of them when it comes to intuition, or they can be mind-blowingly, intuitively, empathically psychic, that they just look at you and ask you a question and you're like, blah, give them the answer and you can't even get out of it. That's my mom. Yeah, oh, okay. Crossing your heart, putting the blindfolds on. You only have taste and hearing to work with now. Blocked out your heart, you blocked out your eye and your third eye. Crown's wide open at least. But you're crossing your heart over with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords in reverse. It's because you're feeling overloaded. With your frustration is confusion. You're so overloaded, my friend. Oh, shoot. More blocks. More stress. There's some dishonesty here going on when these cards are together. And you're using your poor judgment here. I need you to use your Pisces intuition. Pisces, you can tell them anything. They listen, they hear, they see. They see you. Pisces see you. For those cross watchers, wow. And when they give you advice, it actually is advice that comes from the heart and comes from mature experience. And if they don't know, they'll find out for you. They don't just gonna give to advice like, you know, a girl to a girl just to make her happy. No, if you get advice from a Pisces, listen. Very intuitive creatures, but they're worry warts. And that's another thing that could be happening here. Sometimes you've let things go a little bit too long. It's time for rest. You have a lot of upside downers here, but you're feeling burnt out. It's time to act now. I really need you to take some rest for yourself. Because your anxiety is going to start getting higher. Right now you're burnt out, you're exhausted, mental is down, but the next is going to be coming irritability with exhaustion. We don't want that to happen. Ah, crap. Okay, well, there it is. I didn't mean to pull an extra one, but I did. It's affecting your sleep. Like I said, everything, it's affecting your day, it's affecting your night, and I now know it's affecting your sleep and your dreams now, whether you're having nightmares over this, focusing on the Aries energy here. A lot of anxiety here. A lot of restless nights, of restless sleep. Communication is down. My throat chakra is just feeling blocked, and I'm focusing on all the blues right now, on the teals. So that's communication with you is down. Give me a little clarification on the Ace of Cups, please. Whoa. This is being unprepared, my friend. This is carelessness. This is not you. Pisces are planners. My mom is a planner. Every other planner I know, even if they come up with an idea and they're going on the project in 3 days, they've already stayed up for 2 nights and made a business plan and already have like a plan to the house with dimensions and everything written out. Everything else they'll fill it out as they go. They are planners and organizers. So a lot of this here could be possibly avoided if you had careful planning involved. So let's just stop that right now. We're at the second to third week is about here in my cards. So let's just squishing all this over here. Let's not look at that right now. Let's change some stars here. I'm gonna have a little more clarity, advice here on the Fool. Let's do some walking away, but you don't really feel like it. Eight of Cups here in reverse. This is fully learning from the past. This is good. You've got the balance of the sun and the moon and the celestial, and you're walking away. This is good. Clear skies again. Clear skies in many, many cards. We don't have a lot of turbulence in the clouds except for this one, but this one's in reverse, so I'm happy to see that. Everything else is clear skies, blue and yellow for prosperity and abundance. That's coming up for you. And there's prosperity and abundance coming up for you. I swear I did not look at the card first. I was just reading the colors yellow. And yellow is prosperity and abundance. And I was reading the clear skies, blue skies. I swear I didn't pull the abundancy card on purpose. It'll be abundancy here for you in the future. Your outcome is you are going to be getting over it. You have the yellow robe showing nobility and prosperity. The yellow sky is a prosperity. You have an abundance here of the coins. And this is future prospects because they have used the grapes here as a symbolism in the card. And the grape turns to wine. So even that itself is investing in your time, fruition, and growing into something, yes, testation. You can have something else that's going to taste really good in abundance. Like I said, the wine now represents your future goals and them coming true. Messages coming in here from the bird. It's already been sitting a while. You've received it. You know that what to do. You've already received the message of where you need to go. Just going to move these guys here. All right. And overall, for the end of the month here, we're looking at the Three of Swords. In my view, is reverse. Okay. It's about apologies I was telling you about, recovery. It's recovery after loss and a lot of physical healing as well. A little clarity on there. And yeah, the Emperor, you got Aries energy. And I called out Aries. There's actually every sign here. Every time I read this cards, I see where my eyes go first. And you might read the Moon or Pisces or Jupiter, might see it. And I pulled out Aries, and there is wand energy here with the Aries, wand energy here with the Aries, and the Emperor represents Aries. Now the Emperor here is an individual that's going to give you the strength and need to keep going, to advance. It's your action card. This is about strategic planning. Not only it has a father figure in it and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. You can rock into the details of that. But this is about strategic planning overall. He's the emperor out of all the kings and queens. And you weren't planning things, and that's why we had hiccups here in the beginning of the month. And now things are getting back on track. Things are getting planned. Now that you've seen this, I bet these first 2 to 3 weeks now are probably going to be avoided. You may have to deal with the first week with this toxic dealing you're going on. You could have been made choices that are causing toxic to yourself at work. You could have taken too much on at work, and it's just, and you know what, find our limitations and go with them, and that's absolutely fine. You could be dealing with someone who's very, very toxic as well. There's no stopping them. They're never going to change. The only thing you can do is finish up your work, your contract, or whatever you got with them, and be done with them, and hopefully if you're lucky you can walk away from them. Whew. Legal matters coming out here too. I don't know, I just got that. Looking at the Emperor, looking at the Devil. Let's see what we get for the clarity here. Got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. This is about making amends. A little bit of punishment, but making amends. When this is in reverse, that is. Making amends. Apologies card we got right here. Strategic planning. Making amends. And a partnership is going to be at the end. We have divine guidance and completion of the two. That is really, really, really cool to see. Partnership happened. Deep love, man. There's some deep love in the strength. I think finally finalizing your relationship with this person is going to create a deeper bonding. It could be an end of a partnership and the beginning of a new friendship. There's just a lot of crap all the way through these cards. I'm not sure if this is to do with love or not. I'm feeling more, yeah, it is home related, it is work related, family related. Apologies coming in. Let's see what else we can find out for you. Let's go for a little love. That was pretty heavy. Let's see what else we can get for Pisces. Let's go for a little love. Need a little love reading for January 2020, Pisces. Little love reading. Oh, there's my jumper. Queen of Wands. Love her. That's some cool energy there. Feisty person. Confident. Self-assured. Fire energy. There's that, there's those sunflower energy again. Holding the sun and life in her hands. Got the black cat energy in the front. She's not afraid of anybody. Leo energy, the lion energy right above her for courage and strength. Okay. Well, we got an uncharitable person here. We got love and loss going on over here. Yoy. But now we got the card of round. We got heartbreak. You don't know if you're coming or going. We just had it upside down in the other one for apologies. Now it's showing heartbreak. Here we're showing apologies. So whoever you're going to be dealing with at the end of the month when we read our last spread, they were apologizing to you, which I'm really happy to see about that. So it's covering that, yes, in the direction of where things are going in the month right now is going to be some loss. Is going to be some heartache. Let's just be straight up about it. But let's also find what's going to come. So we got the Six of Pentacles. We got Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Six of Energies. This is one-sided charity. So someone who's being selfish and struggling. This is you, my love. I feel you're being selfish with your heart, and I think you're holding back. I don't think you're being selfish as you're being rude or mean. I think you're being selfish with keep hanging on to it. You're not an uncharitable person. You're a good person. So this is just guarding your heart. Only taking so much. Your scales are balanced. So you're not going crazy. You have the, the village in behind you, and that shows you have people and community around you, and that's cool to see. Throwing me a curveball here with this one here in the direction we're moving to. It's showing your heart in the first or second week here into the month. I think you're just over and dealing with it. With the Queen of Wands, she's a pretty rad cat overall. Let's go back to here and see what's shaking down here in the Temperance card. Moderation here. Ooh, dealing with Sagittarian energy. Sagittarian energy coming in through here. Excess, feeling out of control. Disruptive energy again. That disruptive energy. Let's see what else we got here. The Knight of Cups. I don't like him coming in reverse. Oh, this guy's moody. He's a bit of a dick. Yeah. He's a very dependent guy. Sometimes he can be the bearer of bad news, such as breakups. I really don't like this guy upside down. I like this guy the other way around. He's definitely a sweet cat the other way, this way. Not moody. Dealing with Cancer energy here. Scorpio, Pisces energy. Sorry, Pisces. Sorry, but it's true. But this is moody Cancerian energy. That's how moody. Knight of Swords. Again, you're just getting everything upside down. Knight of Swords, man. This is deliberate cruelty. Someone you're dealing with is being a jerk. Let's hop into here. I don't even want to see that anymore. This person who you're dealing with here is moody. They're a jerk. They are deliberately cruel, possibly violent person. I'm sorry. I just got shocked at what I just finished saying. Sometimes I just talk because whatever comes out and I'm reading and getting messages from my love team. And sorry about that. I guess we're not sugarcoating anything today. Let's rock into here. Feel like you've been stabbed in the back 10 times. Coming to a completion though. Anything to do with 10 means completion. Just getting away from this guy would be nice. You're not bleeding out, but you are pierced in the back. This is a new start. I would really like this to be a new start for you when it comes to completion. This is a painful ending, and sometimes it may involve going rock, freaking bottom, man. Sometimes we just gotta finish up. Screw it. The year just started, finish it up, complete it up. Use Chinese New Year as the beginning of the new year. Then you can start the year again. Ha ha! That's a plan. Yeah! Your New Year's is not the Western New Year as in December 31st, January 1st. Yours is going to be Chinese New Year this year. And that way you could start again. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Pisces. That's my message for you. What's shaking down there? More Page of Swords. You like everybody upside down? All right, Page of Swords rocking down. And he's a little gossipy. Someone's spying on your prying eyes. Someone's being sneaky. Someone's definitely up in your business, causing a little chaos. And the Tower, don't worry, this is going to be temporary. I'm hoping for you. Ace of Wands, something else. Let's just keep everything upside down here. Ace of Wands upside down. Wow. False starts, dude. Delays, brutality. Let's rock to the Queen of Wands. I want to hear something better from her. She's got to give us something else. She's a self-assured bitch, and that's who you are. Yeah, this is you, Queen of Swords, too, coming in with self-sufficient, total honesty. Transformation. You, that is what is happening here. Just like the Tower. And then lately smashing this right in half, I just realized that you are evolving. You have changed. You are changing. You have changed. You have the butterfly energy. You are mature. The caterpillar youthful energy is gone. This person that you're dealing with is still immature to you now. We're getting the pages coming in here. That makes sense here. Why I'm getting this coming in. We're getting the knights. We're getting younger energy here. This explains it. They could even be older than you. They could be the same age as you, but right now you feel that they're immature because you are evolving spiritually. You're changing. And they are actually just staying the same. So feel free to evolve and move on. Miss Queen of Swords energy. Wow. All right, let's have a little look-see here for our burden. Releasing the burdens, moving on. I like seeing this one upside down. Guess you don't have to deal with this one anymore. Sometimes this is unable to move on. We're stagnant. But the burdens releasing off that is pretty nice because having it this way, you got all swords standing up the boat. You have to gently bring the boat over the other side of the shore. Try not to knock them over while carrying that extra weight. But now it's upside down. The swords can fall right out. I'm digging that. King of Sword energy coming in. More fire, more air coming in here, and intellect. Look at that. Sword, sword, sword. Sword, sword, sword. Sword. You have definitely a lot of fire and air energy coming in here. I'm liking it. King of Swords. He's a corrupt little guy. But when he's a happy guy, he's strategic and he's thoughtful. He too has risen out here, and this is your energy still coming out for the outcome. We still rocking with the butterfly energy, and we have more butterflies in this picture, so it's getting more abundant that you are moving onward and flying away. Use that intellect and that smarts that you have. You have so much bloody sword energy. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. We almost have all the swords right out here. Well, let's just throw out that there's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy here strongly, my friends. Whew, the only thing extra you got is Temperance here with the fire energy of Saggy. King of Swords coming in here, and what he's telling you, after you've released your burdens, things are getting easier in the month. You're recognizing now that you're a goddess and you are transformed into a beautiful flower. You got the Death card. That's right. New beginnings, end of cycles. All these tens here we're talking about. Look at this, tens. We're talking about cycles and completion. And this is what we have here with the Death card. Death card too. We have cycles and completion. Oh, very, very, very exciting for you. Leaving a legacy to your family. Another 10, another completion card here. This is about inheritance coming in here as well. Possibly, I can't even talk here. I love this card. This is with family. This is joy. This is loyalty of dogs, the kids, the family around. This is a great time to be. There's the village again. So you have the community around you. The villages show up in your cards quite a bit. So there's villages again that right there for you. Good community people around you and a lot of good souls. I love getting this card. I used to get this card a lot when I was younger. This is the Eight of Pentacles here. This is mastering your craft and enjoying your career. Enjoying everything about what you want to throw out, right? This is perfectionism. This is working hard. This is taking pride. Page of Wands energy. This is creative energy coming in here too. Page of Wands is still communicating to us, even though he's going to be a little shit sometimes. But when you're feeling bored and you're feeling like you're struggling with creative ideas, it's time to start taking a different approach to brainstorming your new creative outlets and creating something new. You got to stop crossing your ideas and stop blinding yourself and knowing that it's there. Your creative ideas, your creative outlet, your creative thought process, you can access at any time. So by doing this, it's going to help you get away from this bullshit you've been dealing with here. December and January. I'm just going to rock all this away. I'll keep her. You got both that energy because you're awesome. And you got him. Boop. My loves. Still get a little scared and you're still a little worried to step forward. And you have this energy to do it. You're stifling. You have fear of change with your energy. Man, you're hot. You can bring it in. You need to either bring in some different creative outlets or some different way of brainstorming for new ideas. Being a YouTuber, you got to come up with ideas and new videos I've been doing more than 2 or 3 or 4 a week, but I'm trying to it should be only a couple a week. You got to come up with ideas all the time. So if you're having problems coming up with ideas, start brainstorming and look up different ways on the internet, on Google, to come up with different things. Maybe different things that you two can both do together. There's lots of free things you can do in your city, right? Just Google it and look it up and have a look around. There's always free times and free events. You got to stop crossing your heart and you got to believe and you got to trust in yourself and stop fearing what's going on. Take off that blindfold, baby girl. I keep saying stop crossing that heart. I know you're feeling overloaded. I know there's a lot of indecision going on. Sometimes we can take that where you have maybe 6 bad things happen to you throughout the year. 12 months in a year, you got 6 things. You can handle it. It's a little bit spread out. But when you have that 6 things happening in about a month, month and a half, whew, that's very overwhelming. Bring in that sworn energy and slice right through it. Cut it in half, cut it away. Retreating yourself, take that time. I don't see coral cards coming in and I don't see deep burdens coming in. But you are this far away from hitting your over full line. You must be taller than this line to ride this ride. Yeah, you're under the line right now and you're about to hit it and fall out. Alright. we have any little advice or clarity here for you? Well, I think that covers quite a bit, actually. Let's just do a little moonology for you here. No romance in the pants. A new start is coming with the new moon. A new romantic cycle begins. And the new moon in Libra. And conclusions are within reach. Full moon and eclipse. A soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. It's time to retreat. And I was just saying that. Retreat within yourself. Take a break. Come up with some new creative outlets and ideas for your work, for your spouse, for your love, for your hobbies, man. You're feeling stagnant. Very soon, the card that you just got here is clearly decide on what you want to do, so it comes to you now. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That doesn't mean leave your special person because this is your soulmate. It just means sometimes we just got to take a break. Go within yourself here. Conclusions are within reach and a new romantic cycle is beginning. All right, here. Now we have some quick messages here from your angels. We have Archangel Camille, and it says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. I'll put that right underneath soulmate, and conclusions are within reach. Brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel says, yes, your ideas are divinely guided, and please take action to bring your idea into fruition. That is awesome. So I'm going to put that into retreat right underneath there. And a new romantic cycle begins, because while you're retreating, you could be brainstorming, going to a cabin, taking off for the weekend and just brainstorming book ideas, new video ideas, music ideas, playlist, read a book, start a journal, something that you need to do to help your creative thought process, and you're being divinely guided. Very soon we have a career transition. Archangel Camille says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. That's awesome. Very soon. Decide on what you want, so it comes to you now. I'll put that one right there for you. I think that's all I got for you now there, Pisces. This has been an incredible ride. I was expecting to do a 15-20 minute reading, and there was lots to get out and figure out, so we did it. And wasn't going to stop until we figured it out. I just want to say thank you so very much. It's been an honor reading for you. Give me a thumbs up and a like, and throw me down a comment below which part resonated with you most. It'll help support my channel. Still going to do the free readings, and just a little thumbs up is going to help me a long way. All right. Have a great one, and thank you for watching.